Hello everybody and welcome to the start of season 3 of Let's Play X. Whoa! As many of you know, I took a bit of a hiatus from this game, and really what got me interested in it again was the greenlight page on Steam for the PC version that will eventually be coming out of X, and I don't know, I just kind of felt like playing it again. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to start up a brand new fancy character. We are a female because vaginas are a thing, and I have one, and I think this hairdo is the one that we have. It's wavy, it's beautiful, and I'm not going to be super pale, I'm going to be slightly tan, because believe it or not, that skin color would be tan for me. And I want a blue shirt. I think I'm going to go for the in-between blue, and then I think we're going to go for black pants, because I wear leggings a lot, and leggings are black, at least mine are. And then we're gonna go for our name, but we're gonna capitalize the K because grammar is a thing. And we're gonna save, and then we're gonna choose this character, and now we're good to go. We're gonna go to world, so we're gonna start a brand new world. We're gonna do adventure world, and in this one, we're just gonna be collecting resources, cutting down some trees, collecting some wood, possibly some coal, possibly some iron or copper if we get lucky. And let's go ahead and get a craft in. I have not played this game in a very, very long time, so I apologize if I do some very, very dumb things. And there is a couple of things that are so slow right now. Oh, it's painful. I think I just saw a snail pass me. There's a couple things that I want to talk about in this episode. One of them being where I plan on taking this season, because I like it to be a little bit different than past seasons. I also want to talk about a couple basic things for the beginner, because I imagine some of you, this might be your first time playing X, or you might be looking at possibly buying it, etc, etc. And then I'm also going to talk about what I use to record, because that is an extremely common question, and I am sure I will get asked it in the comments if I do not mention it in the video. Heck, I will probably be asked about it even if I do mention it in this video, which is kind of annoying, but that is life. Let's make a shovel, let's get some coal down here. But the first thing I'm going to talk about today, though, is, of course, where this season is going. What I'm going to do differently with this season. And what I would like to do differently. Let's just figure out our toolbar real quick. What is going on here? Clear all this stuff out. We got some blocks on us. I think we're good to go. So in this season, I don't entirely know what I'm going to do different. I think I want some more opinions from you guys on what I should do, so it's kind of a community type thing. And I definitely want to do some streams on this, and I'll explain. That'll be kind of in the hardware, like how I record section, on how I would stream this game. The only thing stopping me from streaming this right now is because I have terrible internet, and that would be getting fixed at the latest at the end of May. So hopefully, can we place that block? Thank you. I'm personally really crossing my fingers that we will be able to stream this soon, which means you can watch it live. And of course, I would be doing maybe a condensed version of the stream if someone could not make it, and the streams would probably be kind of the in-between stuff that I would normally do in between episodes, and not necessarily the things that I would do in an episode, if that makes any sense. So that's kind of the main thing that I want to do, more community oriented as well as streaming and such. How much wood do we have right now? We have 150 or so, 148. Let's go ahead and cut down one more tree, get that up to 150. It seems like a lot, but it's really not. And I just realized we should be killing some of these animals, because we're gonna need some of their innards for later. And that cow was completely useless. I'm assuming it's just because this is a wood sword. I have not played this game in a really long time. But anyways, moving on to the next subject is the newcomer. So right now what we're doing is we are just in a world collecting resources, because in my opinion this is the easiest way to start off a game. Just go into one world, cut down all the trees, or until you have a decent amount of wood, and just continue. Right now we are looking for coal and we are looking for stone. Usually there will be a vein of stone that's kind of popping up on the surface, and if you're lucky, let's go ahead and grab some of the sand. Not sure if I'm actually going to need it. I don't think I will, but we might as well grab it just in case, just to be safe. But if we're lucky, like I was saying, we'll run into a vein of stone on the surface, and then sometimes there can be some iron or some copper in there, which is cool to have. We really don't need these trees, but I mean, we might as well grab them. Why not? Here is one of those veins. Let's go ahead and make a pickaxe real quick. And if you are a beginner and you're thinking, my craft grid does not look like this at all, that is because you are on, is it easy crafting or basic crafting or quick crafting, something along those lines. I am using advanced crafting. It's super easy to accidentally go into the quick crafting if you're a first time player. So if your crafting menu does not look like mine, here it is again, then go into your settings and look for advanced crafting, and that's all you have to do. Another setting that I have on right now is I have advanced tooltips or just tooltips, something along those lines, and basically it makes it so that I can do this, and it says that this is a reagent, which means I can use it in potions. This is usable, meaning I can eat it. This is a block, etc. And then if I hold it over things like weapons or tools or something, it'll also give me the stats of that tool. So this is 1, it can only reach one distance, and then it has like 8, I don't really know. I don't remember what they all mean, but you get the extra things like that. These are also crates, which give you goodies, which are good to get. I think, oh, my shovel broke. No, my shovel. Let's actually make some stone ones. We should actually go back and get more stone, because I would like to have stone tools going, and then we also need stone for some basic things in the beginning. Unfortunately, that stone vein did not have any anything in it, so that kind of sucks. But let's go ahead and grab this stuff real quick, and then I think we're going to get out of here. We don't really need anything else in this world after we get our basic stone, and we'll be able to get plenty more stone once we start mining. It's just a little bit better to have stone tools than wood tools, obviously. So let's just continue picking this up. So the subject of if you are a newcomer will kind of continue throughout this episode. So if you are experienced in this game, some things may be a little redundant to you, but that should only last for this episode. How many do we have? We have 20. Let's go ahead and get one of each thing at least. And we can just go ahead and drop these on the ground. We already have one of those. We do not need to replace our axes, at least for now. We still have one more full wood axe, and that will be good enough. That axe, though. And I think we're good to go. So we're going to exit. We're going to make a new world. It's going to be an adventure world again. And this is our world. This is where we're going to start out. This is where we're going to make our living, where we're going to live our life. Something else that I do want to talk about, while I remember it, is the obvious discussion of, is Junkjack or Terraria better? Because let's face it, they're kind of similar games. And the Junkjack series started on mobile as kind of, I guess you could call it the mobile version of Terraria, because there was a Junkjack game before Junkjack X, which came out long before Terraria was on iOS. And Junkjack X and Terraria actually came out on the same day or a day apart. So, I mean, they were both being worked on at the same time. Okay, what do we want to do right now? I think what we're gonna do, since this is kind of a flattish area, oh my God, we're so slow. We are so slow right now. Let's go ahead and chop down the trees in this little area here. We're gonna set up a little shack. We'll get some of the basic things set up, and then we'll see if we have time to go mining. I don't really know, because I really struggled with that intro, and I kept repeating myself for about 8 minutes trying to get like a good intro clip, and so I'm not sure how long I've been recording for now. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're going to set up just a little shack for today and make it bigger than what you think you're gonna need. Right now I'm using dirt as background so I can save the wood a little bit, and you can hardly see it up in the corner, but it's there. We're placing them. we are placing them. And even this is going to be small. I can already see that now. And really, I should not have put that roof on. I'm realizing this. I'm a little rusty though, guys. Give me that. So we're going to put in some background blocks. We're going to grab our snazzy torches. There they are. Plop, plop. And we're going to put a little bit more dirt. I think, oh, we're out of dirt. Let's just continue using our wood then. So we do have enough room for a second story, but it does not have that much room in it. This is a very, very cozy abode. And let's go ahead and get crafting because I don't remember how to craft anything. But while we craft, I am going to talk about what I use to record. So there's a couple different ways. What am I looking for right now, though? I should figure that out. I need to figure out how to craft a basic crafting bench, which I believe, let's see. Let's just see real quick before I get into what I use to record. Is it this or something along these lines? No. Is it this? No, it's not. Oh god, hold on. Okay, I found it. Don't worry about it. I was looking in the wrong category because you can make it with your bare hand. I was close. I knew it had something to do with sticks and blocks. I was close though. I was close. So, boom, we have our basic crafting bench. But anyways, on the subject of what I use to record, like I said, there are many different ways that you can record, but I use a capture card and a little what is it called? An Apple Lightning USB HDMI cable thing that connects into the capture card. And many people are like, oh yeah, okay, I'll do that. And then they go and look and the capture card is rather expensive and the adapter's like $60 on their own. And then they go, oh, that's really expensive. Which, yeah, it kind of is, but I have used it a lot. So it's been worth its money for me. But if you are just starting out, I would try an emulator, or there are screen capture things. I think you might even be able to just plug your phone into your computer now and it will go into a screen mode thing. I think that's only with iOS 8. I don't know. There's many different ways that you can do it. Just Google it. That's what I did. That's how I got here. So just Google it. It's going to be a lot easier. It's going to have a lot more information than I can give you. So there you go. I also have in the description, I will have what mic I use. And I need to figure out what I'm doing right now. What am I doing with my life? We made some doors. Now what are we going to do? We need to make a chest. Why am I crying? Mom. Okay. What was that? We can make 2 chests right now, which really is not that much stuff, but it will get rid of some of the crap in our inventory for now. So, yes, I don't know what I was talking about now because I went on a little tangent there, but yeah. So, do I want to try to organize this right now? That would be a negative. I like to keep coal on me because coal comes in handy for torches and things. That one's full already. Like I said, this is not going to hold very much. Throw this in here. We can go ahead and plop that over there so we can place stuff on top of the stairs now. I will throw that. Where's our... Okay, our wood's right here. Another tip for the beginner is that if you have stuff all in your crafting table thing, you just touch the little hammer in the corner and it's gonna suck it all together and it's gonna put it in a stack for you, which is rather handy because it's annoying moving things around. Let's go ahead and continue cleaning this out real quick. And this is usually how I organize my inventory. And then this top slot in my quick slots, I will normally put blocks there, like dirt or things, etc. in that genre. And the last thing that I want to talk about, really have no idea how long this is going for. Do I want to make this hole right here? I do not think I want to commit to that. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our resource world. And we're just going to dig straight down because that way, once we're done mining, getting our basic things, we can just go ahead and click out. Dumb Facebook is sending me dumb messages. I don't even use Facebook anymore. Stop sending me things, Facebook. But anyways, that way, once we're done mining, we can just click out and go back to our world, and we don't even have to worry about getting out of our mine. And it's so much easier, so much better. But the last thing that I want to talk about is Junkcheck X has multiplayer in it, and the reason I'm bringing this subject up is because this has happened a lot in the past. A lot of times people will impersonate me, particularly at the beginning of a series, especially because my character is so easy to copy. Because when people impersonate me, they can have the same character, the same outfit, they can have even the same exact name because it's so easy to do that. Okay, what do we want to do here? Let's make some more torches real quick. And it sounds kind of like big-headed of me and kind of rude to be like, people are impersonating me. But it's a thing that happens, and for a while there, it was happening on a very regular basis, and I had small children yelling at me because apparently I was stealing items from them. So I will just say this now. I never play multiplayer. I won't say that I will never ever play multiplayer, but I have not played it in a very long time, even when I was playing Junkcheck X on a daily basis, and that is because of a couple things. My internet is bad. Game Center also sucks. Donkey dicks, because it's just constantly disconnecting. I never have a good connection. Either I have a problem or the other person has a problem. And can I stack those? Thank you. And so it's not worth it to me. So I've decided long ago that I just don't want to play multiplayer. So it is more than likely, I think this blue dude's new since the last time I played. Or is he not? I do not know. But he is dead now, and that's all that matters. Oh my god, rat, will you give me your tail? You will not give me your tail, which is rude. Rat tails are so rare and hard to get. Okay, we need to find iron. Is there iron over here? Was I blind? But anyways, continuing on the subject. Basically, if you see me, quotation marks, online, it's more than likely not me. Even if I did play online, I probably wouldn't connect to just random people, and I would most certainly not ask you for items. I would not ask to hold rare items. Please do not die. Thank you. I would definitely not ask to hold your rare items. I would not, believe it or not, I've had kids like yelling at me because apparently I called them dumb and stupid, and it really hurt their feelings, which it sounds kind of dumb when you're older, but I mean, why did I make that? I did not need to make more torches. I needed to make another shovel. But I would not stoop so low to call an 8-year-old dumb or stupid, because I don't need to do that. That does not bring me joy. It's not something that I would do. So if something along those lines happens to you when you're in multiplayer, it's not me. Don't blame me. I mean, you're the one that had your world open, not to like point fingers at you, but hey, it's kind of true. So if you find anyone online claiming that they're me, it's most likely not me, unless maybe in the future when I'm doing streaming things, maybe I'll do some multiplayer things, but obviously that's going to be like, oh, our tool's not strong enough. Oh no. But obviously that's going to be like streamed at the time, so it's going to be kind of obvious that it is me, I guess. So just wanted to get that out there because it's a common thing that happens. And what do we have right now? Nothing. We have nothing at all. Why can we not find any iron? I think there's some more copper down here, but there's not iron. Where's the iron? Why is it all gone? Where's the iron? There's some mushrooms. There's also a skeleton and a zombie. Lovely, lovely, lovely. How are you doing, good sir? You're looking, rather skinny today. You're literally bones. Ah ha ha! Okay. We really need to find iron though, so we can just get out of here. There is also some clay up here in the background that I see, so oops, I did not want to place that block. So we will grab that clay. Is there any behind this block though? No, there's not. That's kind of weird that there's just one piece of clay. come on. I just want to find iron real quick so I can end this episode. But a couple other things, not really to talk about, but to ask you guys about, is I usually tend to build a lot in Junk X. Can you move, sir? Thank you. And so I want to ask you guys for a building style. Oh god, grab the sword. A building style that you would like to see me attempt to build in. My building, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. My building's usually kind of like, if you don't think about it and you just zoom out really far and you look at it, it looks good, but when you don't zoom out, it's just kind of like, why are there random blocks everywhere? But, it works, I guess. I guess it works. People say it works, so I guess it works. And so, let me know a style that you would like to see me try. There's so much copper everywhere. Where is the iron? Where is the iron? Where's the iron? It's all gold. And then the other thing that I would like to ask you guys for is suggestions for achievements. I do this every season. You guys give me things and goals that I can strive for. I will ask you, however, that you make them doable within an episode or two, not something like finding every single piece of armor in the whole game, because I'm just not gonna this isn't even iron. This is freaking silver, but I think this is iron. So let's just check this real quick. This is iron. Good. I think that other stuff's silver, but we will grab it as well. And there might be some more. So we'll check out that little cave and then we'll end the episode. But yes, give achievements or challenges for something that's doable within a couple episodes. Not something that is going to take me years of my life, because I will not do that, and I will reject your achievement challenge thing, because I will do that now. Before I would take any of them, but it's just dumb to take all of them now, because some of them are just not doable, and majority of the time I don't end up finishing those. Let's see here. But it should be pretty easy to come up with achievements at the moment, considering we have not done anything. So it could be things like finding one of every gem, or maybe making a certain, like all of a certain type of food, like a milkshake or a pie or something, instead of making every single piece of food, which I've tried to do on numerous occasions and it just doesn't work out. Let's make an axe real quick, or a hammer, not an axe. We have an axe. We have a nice axe, if you know what I mean. Okay, anyways, let's break this. And what did we get? We got a maul, we got some bombs. Boom, boom. We also got some, I wanted to say knives. Definitely not a knife, it's a nail. For sure, it's a nail. But let's go ahead and go back to our place real quick in Adventure World 2. And I think that's gonna be it for today. Sorry about that. Someone very rudely just tried to call me. I don't even know who it was. I just hung up on them. I'm pretty sure it was just some random, like, toll-free number. But whatever. What was I talking about? Oh, next episode we're gonna get all the bunches done. And, because I think we have enough iron to do that. Probably not, but we can try. We can go for it. I might collect an animal or adopt an animal. I guess collecting sounds like you're hoarding. Adopting sounds much better. But that's going to be it for today. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And yeah, I guess that is it. I think I covered everything that I wanted to, but that is it. Thank you for watching this episode. Oh god, I remember. Oh, I almost forgot. We have to get in an open area. Thank you for watching this episode of Let's Play Junk X. Woo! Please like and subscribe and all that stuff. And thank you. Goodbye.